Hi guys, we have done potatoes a few years and this year we decided to document our harvesting. We actually did raised beds for our potatoes this year for the first time. This is how they looked when they first went in, and we put in 4 different varieties. We ended up having them twice as high as that. We doubled that wood. Here they are in front of this corn. And this is a few weeks before we harvested. So once they got really yellow and droopy, we went ahead and harvested them. So we came out today to harvest potatoes, and we had 4 different types. This is the current one. Some sort of red potato.
Oh, look, here's some more.
So what we determined, because we've had several different years that we've done potatoes and we've done them different every year, I feel like. And what we learned after some more research. And what did we do wrong with our potatoes, Tim?
Well, everybody says you need to hill up the potatoes as they grow, the plants. Keep piling up more and more dirt because the tubers would grow up the stems.
So you can see that we did that.
Which we did that like 3 or 4 times, and lots of work and getting wood chips and dirt and cost. But I was watching another video and someone said just have a couple inches of dirt, put the potatoes down, and then as long as you have 6 inches of dirt on top of that, you don't need to hill it up, which is what I'm finding. All the potatoes, well, 99% of the potatoes are right at that bottom part in the cross section here. None of it, except for a couple, like this one, but that one doesn't even look right when you look at it closely, was up at the top. But almost all of them are right at the bottom. Like right here's some more, a little tiny one, but.
I was finding the same thing. I think mine were Kennebec that I was harvesting this morning, and
yeah.
It was the same way.
So I think it suffocates the plant a little bit, doesn't let it, because you're covering up tons of leaves. So I think, and the potatoes are generally kind of small.
Yeah, I think the potatoes themselves kind of suffocate and they have a hard time growing because...
Well, and the compression of the soil as well, I think it just has to fight more pressure of the soil too.
Yeah.
Expanding.
Yeah. Definitely not as many potatoes as what I was expecting for our 2 large raised beds.
With that said, the red potatoes actually are bigger than, and some of them are pretty weird looking. I mean, just look at this one. They've grown kind of large.
A little odd. Yes, you heard that right. Even though we have been harvesting potatoes for several years, we do go ahead and usually research our plants one more time at least during the harvest season or the planting season, because you can always get better at what you're doing. So if you guys have any tips on anything, we would love to hear them.
So what is that, about 10 inches or so? So as long as you have it, like the guy said, a couple inches on the bottom, you plant it right about there, and then 6 inches above, then they should stay all within that soil stratum you have. But growing up 24 inches or 16 inches, I haven't seen that yet.
So now we know more about potato planting than we ever have before, and I hope that you have learned alongside of us. I am excited that we have already pulled aside some of the potatoes for a potential second crop this year. We will hope for some good weather, and I will show you just a portion of the potatoes that we were able to pull out of the ground. Let me know if you guys have any questions or how your potatoes are doing.